80 Taylor Swift quotes that will motivate you in life. Taylor Swift, in full. Taylor Allison Swift is an American pop and country music singer-songwriter. She is a brilliant artist, writer, performer, businesswoman, and much more. Her narrative songwriting, which often takes inspiration from her personal life, has received widespread critical praise and media coverage. Here are best Taylor Swift quotes that will motivate you in life. 1. Life isn't how to survive the storm, it's about how to dance in the rain. 2. Never believe anyone who says you don't deserve what you want. 3. I never want to change so much that people can't recognize me. 4. I don't know if you know who you are until you lose who you are. 5. Just be yourself, there is no one better. 6. No matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. 7. I'm intimidated by the fear of being average. 8. The lesson I've learned the most often in life is that you're always going to know more in the future than you know now. 9. If you're lucky enough to be different, never change. 10. I don't think you should ever take life so serious that you forget to play. 11. Fearless is getting back up and fighting for what you want over and over again, even though every time you've tried before you've lost. 12. Nothing ruins your day more than getting a bad review. 13. People are going to judge you anyway, so you might as well do what you want. 14. No matter how bad your day is, just be grateful this day is added to your life. 15. People haven't always been there for me, but music always has. 16. Happiness and confidence are the prettiest things you can wear. 17. Fearless is having the courage to say goodbye to someone who only hurts you, even if you can't breathe without them. 18. If you cry over a guy, then your friends can't date him. It can't even be considered. 19. You can stay the same person you've always been even if everything around you changes. 20. If somebody hurts you, it's okay to cry a river, just remember to build a bridge and get over it. 21. The term trying to forget someone is so awful because you'll never forget someone if you're trying to forget them. 22. You are the only one who gets to decide what you will be remembered for. 23. At some point, you have to forget about grudges because they only hurt. 24. I can't deal with someone wanting to take a relationship backward or needing space or cheating on you. 25. Any relationship I ever have will have to be hidden, or else it will be destroyed before it even starts. 26. I keep one eye on the path I didn't choose every day. 27. As soon as I accomplish one goal, I replace it with another one. I try not to get too far ahead of myself. I just say to myself, alright, well, I'd like to headline a tour, and then when I get there, we'll see what my next goal is. 28. I just kind of live a life, and I let all the gossip live somewhere else. If you go too far down the rabbit hole of what people think about you, it can change everything about who you are. 29. I just want to spend the rest of my life with someone who makes me smile, laugh, feel special, and supports me. 30. I've questioned everything about myself, every step of the way. You have to have the same amount of fear and self-doubt as you do hope and blind optimism. 31. No one has the right to criticize you for how your body looks, but they will. One thing I've learned from experiencing this exact kind of criticism is that no one else can label your body except for you. No one gets to have a place in your mind if they weren't invited there by you. So please do me this one favor, don't let their ugly words into your beautiful mind. 32. I think you really have to tap into your sense of humor in order to survive. 33. Make the most of now before it all changes, because one day right now is going to be a memory. 34. Believe in everything you do. Believe in your mistakes and grow from them. 35. Growing up is scary because it happens without you knowing it. 36. I think it's important that you know that I will never change. But I'll never stay the same either. 37. We don't wish for the easy stuff. We wish for big things. Things that are ambitious, out of reach. 38. I'm not concerned with people seeing me in a certain way. Some people see me as a kid, some people see me as an adult. But I'm seriously not going to complain how anybody sees me, as long as they see me. 39. Fixing your heartbreak by getting into another relationship is not the way to live your life, you need to live it on your terms for a while. 40. I don't think it's the most important thing in life to fit it. I think it's the most important thing in life to dance to the beat of your own drum and to look like you're having more fun than the people who look cool like they fit in. 41. Living alone, you can do so many fantastic things I've learned. You can walk around and have so many conversations with yourself, and sing your thoughts. I think I'm the only one that does that. 42. You need to be happy with yourself or you'll never be able to be happy in a relationship. 43. The cool thing about reading is that when you read a short story or you read something that takes your mind and expands where your thoughts can go, that's powerful. 44. It can be heartbreaking when you find out that your fairy tale image of the world doesn't match the reality. 45. I haven't had that one great love, which is good. I don't want that to be in the past, I want it to be in the future. 46. I don't think there's such a thing as falling in love too easily or falling too fast. Or loving someone too soon or trusting someone too soon. I've never treated two relationships the same. Some people move you and some people don't. 47. I think my favorite thing about seasons changing is the opportunity to look different. 48. My hope for the future, not just in the music industry, but in every young girl I meet, is that they all realize their worth and ask for it. 49. For me, when I picture the person I want to end up with, I don't think about what their career is, or what they look like. I picture the feeling I get when I'm with them. 50. My friends tease me about the fact that if someone seems bad or shady or like they have a secret, I find them incredibly interesting. That's just a phase I've been in lately. I don't think this should be how I proceed in life. It's important to be self-aware about these things because you don't want to end up with that guy. 51. Love always ends differently and it always begins differently, especially with me. 52. The most miraculous process is watching a song go from a tiny idea in the middle of the night to something that 55,000 people are singing back to you. 53. It's important to be self-aware about what people are saying about you, but even more so, be very aware of who you actually are, and to have that be the main priority. 54. I think that personality traits that come through when somebody is really sincere is what makes them beautiful. 55. My favorite thing in the world is telling stories, and most of what I do is telling stories through music. 56. Don't worry. You may think you'll never get over it. But you also thought it would last forever. 57. I never want to end up being a self-centered, vain human being. 58. the longer you're with the wrong person, you could be completely overlooking the chance to meet the right person. 59. What I've learned is not to change who you are, because eventually, you're going to run out of new things to become. 60. Life is like walking, you take one step at a time. 61. To truly love is to have the courage to walk away and let the other person who wishes to be free go no matter how much it hurts. 62. Being excited about stuff on a daily basis, I'm so excited by it. 63. You will always be criticized and teased and bullied for things that make you different, but usually those things will be what set you apart. The things that set you apart from the pack, the things that you once thought were your weaknesses will someday become your strengths. 64. Lost your balance on a tightrope. It's never too late to get it back. 65. I approach love differently now that I know it's hard for it to work out. 66. There is a time for silence. There is a time for waiting your turn. But if you know how you feel and you so clearly know what you need to say, you'll know it. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. 67. I'm very aware and very conscious of the path I chose in life, and very aware of the path I didn't choose. 68. Words can break someone into a million pieces, but they can also put them back together. I hope you use yours for good, because the only words you'll regret more than the ones left unsaid are the ones you use to intentionally hurt someone. 69. If you want some big revelation, since 2010 I have dated exactly 2 people. The fact that there are slideshows of a dozen guys that I either hugged on a red carpet or met for lunch or wrote a song with, it's just kind of ridiculous. 70. You've had your share of secrets and I'm tired of being the last to know. 71. The difference between a good song and a great song is a good song is one that you know, you'll put on in your car or you'll dance to it. But I think a great song you'll cry to it, or you get chills. I think a great song says how you feel better than you could. 72. I've never felt like there's just one way to be beautiful. 73. Apologizing when you have hurt someone who really matters to you takes nothing away from you. 74. In a relationship, each person should support the other, they should lift each other up. 75. If you write, you can turn your lessons into your legacy. 76. Anything you put your mind to and add your imagination into can make your life a lot better and a lot more fun. 77. Every single one of us has a few months here or there that feel like dark months. 78. Say it to them. Or say it to yourself in the mirror. Say it in a letter you'll never send or in a book millions might read someday. I think you deserve to look back on your life without a chorus of resounding voices saying, I could've, but it's too late now. 79. We don't need to share the same opinions as others, but we need to be respectful. 80. So don't you worry your pretty little mind, because people throw rocks at things that shine.